Greetings, this is Kitchen. Welcome back to turn 59 as Karaz-a-Karak. A couple battles. So here we just continue moving with our army towards Itza. Not much to see here. Here we do the raiding. Miners against some Markata PD. Very nice. But then Tzeentch decides to raid and yeah, we'll kill the miner. So I'm kind of over it by the time I'm recording it, but I was quite unhappy to see this, especially because nice sights here. But I don't know. I feel like when we have a nap still up, and I made sure that when he attacked Middenheim, which essentially he was also vulturing Middenheim at this point because they were dead. They were just living corpse from constantly fighting orcs, so not like he had any challenge killing them. But because he did it first, because he still fought their biggest remaining army, you know, I made sure to not take any land he didn't agree to, right? I talked to him about this stuff. I made sure to not bump him. Even earlier, you know, we split the cave, you know, even though I could have been like, yeah, caves are dwarvish and whatnot. You know, avoiding bumps, I think, during vulturing is in a spirit of having a nap with someone. It's not technically a nap break, of course, it's not. But I think this is just, I don't know. I'm disappointed, basically. I'm disappointed in Tzeentch with this. I thought we had a good relation to avoid shit like that, and here he obviously is cutting me off from the front, which is fair play, you know. I do understand this, you know, especially because I was not here yet, you know. It's still kind of like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it, and you know, I know, and whatnot, but here, I mean, could have asked. I think he could have asked. And also he doesn't plan to do anything about it, right? Zero remorse, basically. Like, not gonna give it back to me, not gonna pay gems back, not gonna pay gold for the army back, so... well, just gonna, I guess, take a note on that for the future. That's it. I do remember things like that. It's a small thing, but rather annoying. So yeah, there goes the miners. Oh, and here we have some raiding going on here. This was the remaining Cookies province with just a bunch of PD. But oh yeah, he did send the ridiculously good Forsaken Marauders. Like, good god, these guys are powerful as fuck. They have two-handed weapon and they still have a claw attack, so it's pretty crazy. Yeah, maybe if crossbows were closer. How did the Cookies formation spawn? Pardon. Yeah, I mean PD things. They trickle in. Yeah. I think crossbow still got the most kills, but just the front line couldn't hold up to this stuff. So, and these guys are also berserking. So, I mean, it's only one, but it would have prevented them from basically routing. And here, Nehekhara wanted to take it from Cookies, and they sent the what's the name of the guy? I always forget. Apopas, but unfortunately, no, it's these guys. They smack fucking hard. I mean, so do these guys with the halberds. Oh right, god, these guys have halberds. That's so strong, so sick. Nice. So there goes Apopas. Unfortunate because it was in my dominion already. So there goes one of the chips that Nehekhara was using to stay in the game. Painful. Somehow we still found this site here. It doesn't matter absolutely. It's gonna disappear like in a second. Lost some income. Found some glamour gems. That's nice. We have found another scout. Curing the gazillion afflictions that we have, and you know, knowing that he's I guess I'm obliged to having a single Demon Slayer at all times. So yeah, he just came back after the other guy died. I'm gonna kit him up again, although this time I'm making what I initially. Oh, I'm sorry. I was hoping to have it's Flesh Eater. The rest of the kit will probably be the same. Just gonna give him the star or two. Still, arena fight might happen. I will attempt arena fight if it goes off. Just because, you know, other people might not send anything, afraid of losing their important, like super combatants. I mean, at this point, but you know, if Khorne sends the fucking 180 hit points Demon Prince, I probably don't stand a chance. Still, I'll give it a shot. I'm still just debating because, of course, this is gonna be this thing. Eye Catcher, Flesh Eater. This will be the Runo Grenier. And here, what I'm thinking, I'm not gonna be making the book again. Slight overkill, but do I want to give the blessing? So you know, he gets the blood, enter the blood, gets that undying a little bit. So that's one thing. I probably will do it. Again, the bless isn't exactly super beneficial for them, especially when he'll be having fucking Berserker 10, like that defense doesn't matter. But this stuff might do matter, especially these couple parts. So yeah, I guess that because I was debating, and yeah, probably again Brimstone boots. I was debating Boots of Quickness, and I was debating either giving him even more strength or switching it out for Copper Arm and having something else. So he has 3 weapons. You know, 3 weapons with Boots of Quickness, and I mean head attack as well. That would have been quite funny, but I think I'll stay to what he already was. Right here, not much changed. We're just moving in, although. I forgot to set these guys on conservative gem usage. Did my scripts disappear? Oh, no. That's weird. I swear I thought I had it in like other 5. Oh, I do have it on the 5. Okay. So let's do it like that. I don't want them to burn those gems, and it doesn't matter for the assassination defense and stuff like that. And yeah, this time, summon power, earth power first. I definitely want to avoid the blowing myself up again this time. And since we already destroyed Itza, strongest mage firepower, you know, communion and slants, you know, we don't have to worry about that too much. But yeah, we're gonna do that. And by the way, we see that it's actually moved away from their capital with this army, and I think what they're clearly doing, considering that slants are here, the pretender's also here, the slant disappeared from here, so he probably teleported. I think he'll be just playing for the front defense, which is respected. I respect that. If Tzeentch wants to go for it, go for it. I'll happily watch and then move on you afterwards, of course, with proper nap cancellation. But here just continuing some. Gonna attempt to take this. I mean, again, I assume he's gonna move to this farmland with this blob, so I'm just attacking this. Slapping temples constantly everywhere. Of course, here, both of them got the fucking disease of the site, so hopefully Priestess will fix it. Here, why am I? I just patrol still. I'm not sure why did I do that. I'm making a bunch of scouts again. I'll try and spread them around and avoid the patrollers, so probably go like through here. I need more info on what can potentially reinforce this area if I decide to go after this throne. And next turn I will resume building up troops from both of these provinces, probably, maybe even this, so we can crank out the obscene amount of Valkyries thanks to our dominion, like 33 per turn from those three. Good fucking luck defending against that, unless of course he has big match support. But you know, as you can see, I slapped the fire gem on every of the smiths just in advance, so I don't have to do it later. You know, I did it everywhere. It's easy enough to pull them out when I need them for something, but I just did it preemptively to potentially ease it out my turn in the future. Here I'm preaching because somehow we lost our dominion here, which is shocking to me. So I'm gonna start preaching the Rune Lord. I'm patrolling here with the devils too, so it's not like someone in they have dark vision, not spirit vision. Maybe there's something invisible. Maybe he gave the invisible item. If I see that enemy candle shows up here, that's clearly preaching going on here. That's likely invisible, so my patrols don't find it. We do have a lot of patrolling power, so 162 and yeah, 16 from here, so in no fucking way it will be mundane thing. For item crafting, Bloodthorn here, that's so I can make the discuss before Robe of the Magi. Some more matrices will be coming online. Yeah, Waterlands for the journeyman guys from this area. This I told you about. Yeah, lances. Sorry, did all my hammers go here? Maybe. Oh gosh, come on, hit it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, looks like that's correct. This guy unfortunately didn't get healed yet, but oh, he will get over time. Yeah, moving on here. There's nothing here, so right now the single Valkyrie should hopefully be fine, as you know, I'm just gonna be flopping temples everywhere as I continue my capture of this land. For research, yeah, we are doing invocations and strands, single blood magic. This is potentially, if I do some fun plays with Mother, where you know I might bring in blood slaves somewhere. Zan made a while ago a nice video about using Project Self with Scout bringing in blood slaves, and well, your mage projecting themselves. Of course, I would be, you know, it wouldn't be as good with Mother of All because I don't really have that much blood. I mean, I could go up to blood 6 pretty easily, blood 7 if I make some rings, but probably I'm saving all the astral pearls for the strands. But and of course I didn't go for blood, but if I were to, let's see, where is the spell? Where is the spell? Not this, bloodletting, right? Bloodletting is a thing to do. It only requires 4 actually. But you know, other thing, it would still allow me to, the blood one, allow me to potentially slap her into communion and I don't know, do reinvigoration, stuff like that. You know, it just opens up options. This is super free research, so I'm just gonna grab it along the way. Right, the other thing, next turn I'll be sending on one more smith towards this area, because if I end up going against either, then to be fair, I should have second Rune Lord on Anvil casting featherweight army, because Earthquake will be still a very important part to either getting rid of the Blood Slaves of Khorne or dealing with the Commune of Tzeentch. So basically the recent repeat of what we've done to Itza. It's just going to be much easier against these two than against Itza and auto communions. But yeah, that would be it for this turn, and I'll talk to you next one. Welcome back. So we have received 250 gold from Tzeentch with a message, a small apology for the communicated with you. I talked with DisTantHorizon on Discord a little bit, and yeah, it's fine. I didn't ask even for that gold, so that's appreciated. Yeah, it's all good. You know, shit happens. So you just forgot. I mean, that happens. It's not a big deal at the end. And honestly, I probably prefer having extra little bit gold over having those miners right now, but you know, would it be nice to have that little bit extra province? It's okay. It's okay. Anyways, going for these Strands of Arcane Power now. Anvil of Doom got 2 Watchers out. I'm not sure if I might have forgot to show that. Sorry, it's been a couple of days actually since last turn. Technically, it's, you know, same episode, but yeah, I'm getting Watchers now to potentially find those invisible things. Some Blood Slaves. And yeah, back to hunting free now. Some guys died, unfortunately. I guess they were crippled. Battle in Itza. And just a PD. But we can watch it to be crushed. It's actually going with the full script. Surprisingly. Why did it do that? I'm not sure why did. Maybe I do have. Right, I have them on just casting. It's not the saving gems. We have decent range firepower, that's for sure. Astral Gazer. Right, cool. So that was that. Mostly again Rune Lords with their evocations and well earthquakes to be fair. Crossbows getting some two standards. You know, compared to the numbers, obviously, no crossbows not very effective. I'll be honest with you, at least against in this situation. But yeah, well, the Caves of Madness, and it's just a PD again. Let's watch it real quickly. Yeah, one is just enough to bless nicely. Very nice. So that's that. Here we see a very interesting development where Khorne attacks Bretonnia, and I did not see that coming. But it's super good for us. I mean, good guy. I mean, of course, probably just this many Rune Guard would also kill this number of PD. The problem would be whether our priest leading the party would survive. I mean, if it was like a Thorgrim, of course he would. But yeah, these Slaughter Priests, they're cracked as hell. 35 hit points with the Undying. They have their draining weapons, plus on top of that they have partial life drain, and I do believe that stacks. So actually, let's see, he has 35 hit points. Let's see how much he's gonna get after he swings. He's probably gonna murder someone instantly, so yeah, definitely it stacks. We see 2 instances of heal, so super good. And yeah, they're just gonna cream those poor guys. I mean, they routed, but scary stuff, but we do have way more powerful spells. Here we attack the Demonites. Rune Lord got pushed a little bit forward, which is not ideal, and yeah, here we got super surrounded, so we're gonna lose one and a couple of routes. Look at that. I mean, that's just obscene. This is obscene. Like, I'm sorry. I want to remind you, this is already a nerfed fear, right? It stacks to the number of value of fear that's present on a unit. My unit have, oh well, okay, I guess they have 17, 18 morale. And the, hold on, what's the, but I never remember. Show, man, I never remember, where is it? Show grid team. Show. Oh yeah, there it is. So combat round 2 when the contact happens. Combat round 3. Yeah, they're already at -5 instantly. Like what are we doing, game? Like, but yeah, a ton of guys were out. So this was way closer than I was expecting, honestly. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Pink has routed. Oh man. Fucking fear. So we lost to Loren, but thankfully we won that. All mountains, this is just us raiding with rangers and miners against 1 PD. That whole volley like hit just miners, and then this guy finished the remaining guys. So there go miners. We started well, friends. This is, again, just group of miners going against single PT. And same story here, it's Valkyries against a little bit extra PD. Actually, he had some sacred here present, so... but I'm blessed. So, unblessed, not very scary. They can't do much. Oh, there we go. Did he score any kills? No. So that's great. 150 guys left for the Vortex, and here is a very painful thing. No! That's like literally minus 700 something gold. And then, you know, again, probably like halves it with 53 unrest, so this is well over 1000 gold loss from this event. Kinda sucks, but yeah. 15 defense, it's nice, Itza is breached, we start to destroy walls, affliction cured, and killed some brigands. Where did we kill so many brigands? Right, in our blood hunting province. So we're back to fully blood hunting. We are casting another round of watchers. 2 will be enough. For item crafting, just more demon banes. Yeah, not so much here. We are moving the air guy with the map of Underway really quickly. He's gonna run here and then to Bono Stripe, or he's gonna jump on the anvil. We are resuming recruiting Valkyries here. I do want to have more forces because, right, let's look at the situation of Bretonnia. So there's some seriously deep raiding going on. I assume it's Demon Princess doing that. So I will try and catch some fights. But yeah, this is fascinating that Zan has decided to go after Bretonnia. Bretonnia does hold this throne. I think this throne actually would be, you know what, would be great if I could get a scout there. So let's try that. Although this might be Khorne store or throne. Hold on, because Khorne calls, no, this is hold on, thrones. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this is Khorne. Oh no, this is also Bretonnia. So this is Bretonnia, Khorne. I guess this is also Khorne. So there's 1 and 2 fronts he can take. So which will bring him to 5. That's scary. I'm not sure where he would aim to grab a 6th one, to be fair. But yeah, Zan is probably starting his own front rush right now. And that's why, yeah, I'm just saying that after I take Itza, I might do a round of like research here with all the mages while I'll prepare stuff here, and then I'm just moving out. I wish I could like, I wish I owned this fucking province. It would have made my life so much easier, but I have to go through here first. Hopefully it's not like ginormous speedy dump. I mean, if it is, we should be fine. It's just the demon princess I'm worried about. But yeah, the Valkyries are being recruited now for that very reason. Yeah. Probably could get priests here. I'm gonna get more engineers next turn as well. Continue to slap temples everywhere. So one is going up here, one is going up in here and here. So the templeception continues. We're gonna go to 35 of that. So Dominion strengthens. In no time we should be able to cover this area of our Dominion as well, thanks to that. And the timing for yeah, it's 4 turns. We might shave off it down to 3 turns if I research with these guys. We need only 2 moves to get on top of this throne. So while here we will need 1, 2, 3 plus like 2, so it's probably like 5 turns before we do that, because he has to move in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. So oh man, that's low. But I do want to put him on an anvil, I think, and just get more Valks. So it might be 3 turns that we get the strands the moment everybody here in Itza will research. Yeah, this army I assume is just gonna sit on the throne from now on. And, you know, the moment we get our Dominion present here, and we put up Strand, so we'll be like untouchable by Itza, because our goddess will fry every Astral Mage present that will try to move in. If I'm not mistaken, unless it has changed, the Magic Duel from Strands of Arcane Power works a little bit different than normal Magic Duel, where in normal Magic Duel the path boost doesn't work from items, but for Strands of Arcane Power it does. So when we give her the hat, when we give her the coin, when we make her the chest piece, she's gonna have a whopping 10 Astral. So we should be able to fry everything, basically. Yeah. I should start preparing items probably next turn for her. So she's gonna make the chest. Right now I'm making Bloodstone. I might make 2 Bloodstones actually, so one for this guy, and then other Bloodstone will go to this guy in here. Right, yeah. So we're just storming, normal gem usage, just in case he tries some shenanigans where he maybe teleports his god in and whatnot, just to be safe. I was thinking for a second to send crossbows to help breach this, but I don't see... I just don't see much point to do that. We can just slowly take it and it's gonna be fine. Yeah. So yeah, just gonna continue slapping temples around, and I'm very curious what Nehekhara is gonna do. If he attacks Khorne, that would be just hilarious. Some more distraction against him, but I mean, I doubt he would be attacking me unless if he wants to take some land that I got after him, then sure, we can talk about. He hasn't addressed me about it at all. I think he just gave up on the game, but he's still in it, so I guess he's just messing around, and maybe he's just gonna fight the players that put him into the position he's in, which honestly at this point it's only Khorne that's left, because Tzeentch didn't fight him, I didn't fight him. Yeah, so just Khorne, and yeah, Itza is fucked basically, so... yeah, we're doing preaching, of course, with the Valkyries. I don't think they'll be able to preach away free Dominion. It's gonna be pretty hard, but I do have fair bit, so if we get lucky with the rolls, we might be able to... I'm not gonna be using any of my, of course, Rune Lord for that. Kinda regret that my Prophet is not here actually to also assist that, and he'll be doing his passive spread, but it's okay, it's not a big deal. So yeah, oh, and for the first time in forever, I'm not making a Rune Lord. I think it's okay. I mean, I will resume making them next turn, just in case, but right now it's just troops, because again, we lost a lot of gold, and yeah, massive unrest, you know, cutting our income by half. So just gonna move in with these guys. Actually, do I have someone that has leadership in here in any reasonable capacity? I guess you do. I just now thought of it, so let's just do it very quickly. Yeah, also you patrol. Sweet. So this should get rid of that unrest. Kinda sucks. We'll see how many people will kill, but it shouldn't be that much. Alright, for the other items, I guess I haven't mentioned. Slave Matrixes, Boots of Quickness for the... Oh yeah, I decided for Boots of Quickness for this Demon Slayer after all. Rune of Grimnir for him. Again, just in case Arena happens, I'm gonna send him. Maybe he'll be able to kill some Demon Prince that will participate. I doubt it. But... That's crazy. That'll be probably the first time ever. If this game ends in like those 7 turns, this will be the first game I've ever seen that ended before even single arena happened. I've never seen that before. I'm, of course, talking mainly about Dominus 5, but in Dominus 6, neither as well, so... Cool. Oh, and of course, which I made a couple scouts, and I'm gonna send one towards the Tzeentch, but all the rest will go, like, kinda roundabout way to the Khorne. Yeah. So... Khorne and Bretonnia, just trying to see what the fuck is going on with this invasion. Yeah, that will be it. I'll talk to you next turn. Welcome back. 2 more watchers. We have found Power of 7 Tombs. This is 2 Death and Dustwalker. It would be very nice to find it early in the game. Dustwalkers are quite good troops, especially in heat, but oh well. Shockingly, no troops, no slaves found at all. Only a couple battles, so let's go through Khorne first. So here he's raiding with couple chosen, I mean not really couple, that's a bunch of chosen. Slaughter Priest is per usual, yeah, there it is. And big size 6 chaos spawns. Those might be from failed transformation of champions. Or maybe he's summoning them, I don't know. But yeah, of course, no problem there. Here he is, oh by the way, that was the Nehekhara. So I guess he's grabbing whatever land he can. We've met this guy, this is the lad with Valor. Not the scariest one that he has, so he's gonna make pretty short work of those couple questing nights. I don't think he's gonna even take a slight bit of damage. Yep. Oh, there was 1 point of damage, impressive. That's that. And here we go, storming Itza. We know the regular drill, that was Thorgrim's Curse, the firebolt from the apprentice, buffs going off. For Itza, nothing really inside. King Priest, just some sacreds left over, and well, the guards. So, script went off, of course, but without any issues. I just realized I forgot to send in Golem. That wasn't intentional, I just forgot to set him to storm, so whoop. But it didn't matter. Would be painful if there was some big play from his god, plus potentially if I didn't have MR up, but yeah, it's okay, no losses of course. Most of the work by Smiths. Crossbow's doing a little bit too, actually. Events. Lost the Dominion in Lama, this is our border province with Tzeentch, unfortunate. Found a couple blood slaves, I guess this is to reward me a little bit for missing any hunting. And we've got some independence attack on Khorne, so here is just a bunch of Spine Devils against actual Sacreds. So I wonder if this is remote? Or just event. Here's the other one. Now this is a ton of knights against just a bunch of Ictids. And looks like that was a site searching or maybe temple slapping shaman. Yeah, of course, knights pretty strong. I'm gonna roll them over. Cool. And this one was here. So that's kind of not good because since we're gonna be attacking soon, this might bring in some troops to Blackdale. As a catalyst for doing that, unless maybe he moves from these 2 provinces. We're gonna actually see potentially what's gonna happen. I almost want to move on the front with one of the scouts, but oh well. Sorry about this team. Yeah, so breaking walls continues down here, and yeah, Citadel on this front completed. A bunch of afflictions cured, and we are slowly getting rid of the stupid unrest in Karaz-a-Karak. Now, what are we doing? We are making a core necklace. That's might go on Thorgrim, actually. I think that'll be reasonable. It might go on this guy if there ever shows up the freaking arena fight. Nothing much here. I'm gonna preach one more round with this guy. We'll see how Dominion does act, but we haven't found anything yet. We're not summoning more Watchers, so we are patrolling with this guy. So 100 patrolling power from here that ignores like invisibility and shit like that, so that's nice. We're making Crucible of Stone. We're making coin, actually 2 coins of Meteorite. Iron, Meteoric. Yeah, Meteoric. So one might go to this golem that I'll probably send to this for, so he's the one supporting it as well. And my goddess is crafting a Robe of the Magi. So yeah, we are setting up to casting Strength of Arcane Power, because look at that, 2500 research, so we are 2 turn clock. And that's because I am researching with all of these mages, so like I was hoping it is reducing the time. Actually, let's see if I have done it. I have not, so let's preach. Let's preach with Thorgrim. I don't really expect any attacks to happen, so yeah, the patrolling shouldn't really hurt me, unless, I don't know, yeah, it shouldn't. As expected, Itza did move all of his stuff on top of this throne, and we might see a big showdown between these 2 players. It's kind of funny how it's coming down to this. Personally, I mean that's a lot of crap. I wonder if this is actually real or there are some illusions going on. I believe if Itza was to fight Tzeentch with the full strength that we killed on Jelenia Góra, I think Itza wins this kind of handily. As it is, it might go both ways, but still, Itza and Communions are just much more powerful by default of them being, you know, instantaneous. So he can just slap the Tzeentch with earthquakes and some other stuff before he really gets any big spells up and break his Communion down. So we'll see. I'm very looking forward to this fight. We see this Demon Prince here. And yeah, Bretonnia looks like is losing a ton of land under the raiding power of the Demon Princes and the troops. So, but I hope there will be. We see a big army here actually. So I hope there will be sizable fight between these 2. Maybe even bringing out these troops or something from here. I'd love that. That's one problem that the timing was a bit unfortunate that there was no big fight between Itza and Khorne, besides him losing at least 1 Demon Prince. So I mean, still nice, but would have been nice to get in after Khorne took some heavy losses. So that would be that for recruiting. I mean, we're slapping even more temples. Where are we making them this time? Let's see. Not here, apparently. I'm not making any temples. I might not be making it. Oh, right, I'm making one on Itza, that's for sure. And I'm continuing recruitment of Valkyries. This time I'm finally including more engineers. I want to get more strength. I'm getting one more clanking. This one will be actually leading the troops. The other ones will have those... will be mainly focused on actually using the Demon Veins. I'm actually making also a Helmet of Heroes for that purpose, to boost morale further. We saw that my troops can absolutely rout from fear, even like, yeah, that was here. It was enemy dominion, so that's exactly where we'll be fighting as well. So yeah, let's try and offset a little bit of that morale. Besides that, things are looking nice. Time is clicking, clock is ticking for us to put up fun spell, and after we have our fun of putting it up and getting our dominion present here, it's probably about 3 turns, 4 turns before we move on Khorne. I think this is a very good timing. The only thing that can really at this point put a wrench in our plans is Wood Elves attacking us in these 2 fronts. If that's not happening, then yeah, we're in a really good position to win the game soon. Okay, that would be it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.